welcome to this video. This video is going to be a review of some of the Longchamp Pliage bags, in particular the backpack and the large size of the Pliage bag. So I have owned Longchamp for a long time, so I do have a lot of experience with it. I would say they are my most used bags. So in today's video, we're going to go through everything from what's in the bags, what you can fit in them, the durability, the colours, what they're like to wear, etc., styling. So I really hope you're looking forward to this video, and if you have been considering one of these bags, hopefully this will be helpful for you. If you are new here, then hi, my name is Belle and I do lots of fashion videos on this channel, as well as a weekly vlog where I share parts of my life and my lifestyle. But in particular today, as I said, I'm going to be focusing on these two accessories from Longchamp. I do have a designer bag collection as well as a designer shoe collection. It's not extensive, but I do have experience of buying designer bags over quite a long period of time. So I'm nearly 40 now. So these ones are relatively recent purchases, but as I said, I have owned Longchamp for a long time. So we'll get into that as we get into the video. If you are an existing subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, or if you're coming back to watch the video. Right, I'm going to start with my newest purchase, which is the Longchamp Pliage backpack. This retails for £140. I bought it from the Longchamp website directly. You can buy them from lots of other places, department stores, for example. In the UK, I know you can get them often on John Lewis. You can get them on Flannels, Harrods, all of the main department stores or stores selling more luxury items. This comes in a vast array of colours, but I decided to go for this classic neutral beige because I thought it would just go with everything, particularly if you do run a more neutral capsule wardrobe. The reason for buying this bag was because I wanted something that would be easy to wear to carry my laptop into work, on the train, for example. So often carrying something on one shoulder can be quite heavy and a little bit cumbersome. So a backpack just allows for that even weight distribution. In many ways, this bag is very, very similar to the Longchamp Pliage bags, if you are familiar with those. It's just got a basic kind of canvas shell to it, and then you've got here this part which buttons onto the front of the backpack. This is made of leather, and then you've got the gold detailing as well with the Longchamp branding embossed on the top of the leather as well. And then you have a zip closure. What's lovely about these bags is the zip closure. With a lot of tote bags or tote style bags, they're open, so they're not that good for security, particularly if you are in a busier city. This has a lovely gold zipper, again with the Longchamp branding on the edge there as well, and then that leather runs across the top, and then you've got a little handle so you can hang that up easily on a hook. You've got adjustable straps. They're a lovely wide comfortable strap, and it's a really nice size. This easily fits a 15-inch laptop. I've tried it with my work laptop, which is a Windows Surface Pro, and also with a Mac, and that is absolutely fine. You could fit an iPad in here, you could fit your notebooks, water bottle, etc. A lot does fit in this bag, and as with all of the Pliage bags, it is in the name, they are foldable, so they are perfect bags to just fold away and store or carry in your hand carry, for example, so that if you need an extra bag, you've got one. Yeah, with these, it's just so easy just to fold them down. You can see where the creases are on the bag, just for popping into other bags to then bring out as and when you need them. So with this one, I think it is probably the most stylish way to wear a backpack. I'll just pop it on to show you. You can obviously just wear it on the one side, or you can wear it across your back as so. I just think it is so chic and so cool, and it's just the perfect size and shape, as I say, for a laptop and things, but it'd be great, as I say, for a city break, just for carrying your water and all of your other essentials. The great thing about these bags is they weigh literally nothing, so you've got no added weight from the actual bag itself, so that is just really important when it comes to carrying heavier things, especially if you are walking for longer distances. So that's an overview of the backpack. I will link the exact one in the description box below so you can find it easily. They do so many colours, and they even do ones that aren't contrasting, so you can have the green leather and the green backpack, for example, if you prefer something a little bit more minimal. Okay, so the one that I have a lot of experience with is the Pliage bag in the large size. So they do this in a small, medium and large. They also do it in more of a travel case, which has a shorter sort of handle. This is my absolute favourite. This is my second one of these. The first one I had in the khaki green colour. I sold that because I bought the navy and I literally was wearing the navy all the time, so it felt pointless to have the exact same bag in a different colour, especially because the navy goes with so many things. It's another neutral colour. I just think it is so chic and classy. I think this is my absolute favourite colour from the Longchamp Le Pliage bag range, but I do have my eye on the marshmallow colour, which is just a little bit more fun, I feel, just for a bag. And I also do really like the black and of course this classic beige. So yeah, if I was going to get another one in the future, then I may invest in one of those colours, but at the moment I just tend to use this same one on repeat because, as I say, it just goes with everything. Because it is a darker colour as well, I just find that the wear on it is so minimal. I don't treat these bags carefully. While they are a luxury purchase, they're not like crazy luxury prices. I mean, they do have minimal leather on them. The main majority of the bag is a canvas, so that is something to bear in mind. You're not getting a lot of leather. So this backpack retails for around £140, and the large size of the Le Pliage retails for £120 at the moment. This is in June 2025. So on this one then, I'll zip this up and I'll show you, and then I'll show you what's in it. But what's in it is by no means exhaustive as to what you can fit in this bag. Literally, as a Mary Poppins bag, you can just fit so much. And again, they do this in multiple colorways, as I said. But the great thing about this is you can use it for a work bag, because again, it easily fits a large laptop in there, your water bottle, notebooks, whatever it is you need. But it works so well for a carry-on bag for travel, especially because it's zippable. You've got security, so if you're popping it under the seat, everything's not going to spill out because it is zippable. I love the fact that the actual zip is the same colour as the bag. It looks super chic and classy. Beautiful gold zipper. And I just find with these zippers as well, as you've got the branding on there, they don't tarnish, they don't wear. I had my green one for absolutely ages, and when I sold it, it had minimal markings, wear on it. I actually sold it for only £10 less than I bought it for, because it was in such lovely condition despite bashing it around. So they do really last. The only place that I would say they start to show wear is on the corners here of the bag, because they don't have feet or anything on them. So that's the place where I think that they show most wear, and inevitably over time, depending on how well you look after it, you can get marks on the canvas. I'm not sure if you can wash these bags or not. It's not something that I've ever tried, but it could be something to look into. So this one has lovely long leather straps, and so it just goes over your shoulder. This is the large size on me. I'm 5'4" in height and around a size 8, so it just gives you an idea against sizing just on my frame. But I don't find it uncomfortable in any way, because, as I say, these bags are literally so light. There's just no weight to them, which means whatever you're chucking in here, that's the weight. The bag is not going to add any extra weight to you, so I find them incredibly comfortable to wear, and actually they look incredibly chic. So on the Le Pliage bag, you've got, again, the same as the backpack. You've got this nice leather here with the white trim, and then the gold branding here on this little popper, which pops in there, and then the nice long leather handles and the leather trim on the sides as well. Again, you can fold this completely down, really small. You can see how to do that on the website as well, and then you've got Longchamp branded on the back, so you can pop them into your suitcase or carry-on bag if you don't want to use it, and then bring it out as and when you do. The other thing with this, inside here, the leather is just so beautifully soft. It's lovely quality. I'm not a leather expert by any means, but it just feels beautiful quality. It's so sturdy. Yeah, it's just, I'm obsessed with these. I love them so much. I should have mentioned in the backpack, they also have a little card wallet in here. You can get actually like sort of sectioning inserts for these bags, for the backpack and for all sizes of the Le Pliage. But yeah, I don't tend to use an insert. I use it as a tote. I literally just chuck everything in it. So let's have a look at what's inside this one. So this bag actually has 2 pockets. So you have one larger pocket here, and then you have a smaller pocket on the front as well, which you could use to pop whatever you want in it. I'll show you what I've got in mine. This one, I'll just double check. Oh, it has got 2 pockets as well. So again, the larger pocket on the back and then the smaller pocket on the front. So those are useful if you want things that are more easily accessible, like phone or the hand sanitizer or whatever. Right, let's get into this then. So on the smallest pocket, I've got a packet of mints, and then in the large pocket here, I've got some sanitizer, which I'll just pop on actually because I have just been to the door, so we'll just pop that on. But yes, hand sanitizer, so that's the kind of thing I would keep in those pockets. You could keep your phone in there, for example. I've then got a lip balm. This is the Summer Fridays in brown sugar. That is my favourite. I've then got a charging lead. This is a very raw what's in my bag. I've got the, I think this is for my AirPod case. And then I've got this great big, in the main like cavern of the bag, pouch from Dior Beauty, and in here I've got all of my kind of like beauty bits, I suppose. So I've got some tissues, a comb, the Dior hand cream, a Chanel powder. This is a face powder. I've got one of the taming flyaway wands. They're just to tame flyaways sort of around your face. Some eye drops, a concealer. Can tell this is a work bag. Perfume. This is the YSL Libre, and I've got, what else have I got? Some hair bands, just some random hair bands. Another hairband, eyeliner and lip liner, and then finally a couple of the Skims clips, just for keeping my hair back. So that's everything that I've got in the Dior pouch. To be honest, I could do with something a bit smaller than this. I don't need this great big pouch in here, but it fits, so may as well. And it's also, this Dior pouch is very, very lightweight. You can pick this up from the Dior website. It's usually as part of a gift or one of their sun care gift sets. So that's that so far. And then we've got, in the main cavern, 2 bars of Biscoff dairy milk. That's because these are gifts for my siblings, which I'm visiting soon. I've then got this LV pouch, which has got like my cards in, things like my debit card, credit card, some medication, some blister plasters. It's just kind of like a random but neat place to keep things like that. I tend to just pay for everything on my phone, so I don't use cards that much, but I do like to keep them in case I need to get cash out or I want to use a different card, or yeah, and medication as well in here. I've then got this bag, which is just like a little tote bag that I actually got when I bought my Gucci loafers, I think. It just came in there, and I just keep that in the bag in case I need another bag. So if I'm doing a bit of food shopping and it doesn't all fit in here, which is unusual, then I'll pop it in that one. I've then got a bag of the Ineos wipes. These are for you like under your arms and just for general freshening up. They're super nice wipes. And then I have a power bank, some sunglasses. These are my Miu Miu Sunnies. And yeah, is that everything? Oh, Dettol cleansing wipes, more tissues, a deodorant, some Sudafed, and yeah, that is everything. Just realised how dusty it is in here, but literally that didn't even take up, I'm going to pop it back in so you can see, but that doesn't even take up like hardly any of the bag. So if you want to pop a jumper in here, a hoodie, your gym kit, it's a good gym bag as well actually, or a swim bag, then you can do. But yeah, as well as obviously like a laptop, great big bottle of water, but as you can see that takes up hardly any space, and you can zip that up, make that all nice and neat. And if you want to wear the two together, which I sometimes do, so I pop this on my back here, and then I can pop this on my shoulder, and they just don't interfere with each other because of the design and how sleek and lightweight they are. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing a little review of the bags. If you'd like any more information on these bags or on the Longchamp bags in general, then do let me know in the comments section and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe if you are still here. I'd love to have you as part of the channel, and I will look forward to seeing you again soon in my next video. Bye guys.